Hello friends, in this particular video we are going to learn about Pythagoras theorem basics and application. Now before I state Pythagoras theorem, I need to make sure that we all know some basics about these two kind of triangles. Now if you look carefully in the two triangles which I have drawn, this particular triangle ABC, here I am assuming angle A as 45 degree, angle C as 45 degree and angle B as 90 degree, which is possible because in a triangle all three angles should be 180 degree. 45 plus 90 gives you 180. Similarly, I have got another triangle 30 60 90 triangle. In this particular triangle also 180 degree is possible because we are having 30 plus 60 plus 90 which gives us 180 degree. But if you look carefully, I have drawn both the triangles in a different pattern. Now in this particular triangle, if you look carefully, you can see AB and BC, the side AB and side BC, both of them look equal in size. But in this particular triangle, the side which is opposite to 30 degree, that is PQ, it looks very small compared to the side which is opposite to 60 degree QR. What I mean to say over here is that many students make a basic mistake that they don't consider the size of the sides compared to the angles. The smaller the angle is, the smaller will be your side. The larger the angle is, the larger will be your side. Okay, so which is the largest side, whether you consider this one or this one, the largest side is always going to be the hypotenuse. In this case, the largest side is AC. AC will always be bigger in size compared to AB. Suppose this is maybe 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter, so maybe this one might be 4 centimeter or 5 centimeter. I'm just giving you a random example. These are not the actual side, just the random example. Similarly, in this case, if this is maybe a 3 centimeter, this might be a 4 centimeter, this might be a 5 centimeter. All I want to highlight is that the one which is opposite to 30 will be the smallest one, opposite to 60 will be bigger than that, and opposite to 90 will be the biggest one. Now moving on to the basics. What basic formula we have learned is, अगर 45 45 90 triangle है, in that case it is also an isosceles triangle. If you are aware about equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalene triangle, ये एक isosceles triangle है. Isosceles triangle मतलब क्या होता है? Isosceles triangle means अगर दो angles equal हैं, if these two angles are equal, the corresponding sides are also equal. That is AB is equal to BC. So here AB is equal to BC, which means AB is equal to BC is equal to 1 by root 2 of AC. This is an application of 45 45 90 degree triangle. Now this is a standard formula. इसका proof होता है, but अगर हम यहाँ पर ये proof करेंगे तो will not be able to finish this. So if someone is having any doubt with this proof, they can ask me directly. Similarly, in a 30 60 90 triangle we have PQ equal to half of PR. 30 के opposite जो side होता है, it is half of PR. It means that अगर PR 12 है, so this will be 6. अगर PR 14 है, this will be 7. Similarly, QR will be root 3 upon 2 into PR. QR, the side which is opposite to 60 will be root 3 upon 2 multiplied by PR. Suppose PR 12 है, so this QR will be root 3 upon 2 multiplied by 12. So 2 and 12, this becomes 6. 6 root 3 आंसर आएगा यहाँ पे. This answer will keep on changing जैसे जैसे hypotenuse change होगा. Moving on further, what we have is the basic formula for Pythagoras theorem is AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. That is AC square is our hypotenuse, which is equal to AB square plus BC square. Here PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. These are the basic things. Now moving on further, what we have, if we draw something like this, अगर ये एक right angle triangle है and this is the 90 degree, this is the hypotenuse, then 90 degree से hypotenuse तक अगर हम एक segment draw करते हैं which is perpendicular, मतलब 90 degree से लेकर hypotenuse तक एक altitude draw करते हैं 90 degree का, then in this case what we have here is MO square equal to LO multiplied by ON. This is a standard formula called as geometric mean property. The names will keep on changing, just the main focus should be how it works. this side square is always equal to this side multiplied by this side. Moving on to the next one, here I have got a simple application of Pythagoras theorem. If you look carefully, what you can observe is in this particular triangle, for a moment if you forget, अगर हम ये AD को थोड़ी देर के लिए नहीं assume करते हैं, this is a triangle. Now in this triangle you can see angle ACB. Angle ACB is an acute angle. ये एक acute angle है. Similarly, if you compare this particular triangle, यहाँ पर for a moment forget this, ये ADC वाले part को हम assume नहीं करते, then what we can see is that angle ACB is an obtuse angle. यहाँ पर ये एक acute angle है, यहाँ पर ये एक obtuse angle है. What I am trying to highlight is अगर ये एक acute angle है, then I can write AB square, acute angle के सामने वाला side, forget AD for a minute, AB square equal to BC square, this whole side, plus AC square, this whole side, minus 2BC into DC. When you write this formula, this is very easy to write, this is very easy to write, this is very easy to write. The only problem comes with this one. For a moment just assume कि अगर ये obtuse angle होता तो क्या? अगर ये obtuse angle होता, then what we would have written? Obtuse angle के सामने वाला side, obtuse angle के सामने वाला side, AB square equal to BC square plus AC square plus 2BC into CD. Now how to remember this? Obtuse angle में ये जो extra part है, extra part CD, this is going to be added up. 2BC, the whole base, multiply by 2 into the extra part CD. And अगर ये acute angle है, in this case 2BC, the whole base into the extra part CD. ये extra part CD है, ये आप subtract करते हो. Now this can be confusing, but I'm trying my level best to explain this. If someone is having more doubts in this one, please send me direct message. I will send you a customized solution with this proof simplified, even in a bigger version. Fine. Now moving on to the next one. If this is a triangle, now in this particular triangle we have AM as the median. Median क्या होता है? Median is someone which divides the opposite base into two equal half. Suppose BC अगर 8 cm का है, then BM will be 4 and MC will be 4. If BC is 10, then BM will be 5 and MC will be 5. This way it is divided. So what we can say in this case is AB square plus AC square equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. यहाँ पर 2BM square की जगह you can also write 2CM square. It's one and the same. This is called as Apollonius theorem. Now whatever I have explained in this particular video, everything is application of Pythagoras theorem, and if you practice this well, I'm sure enough any question related to Pythagoras theorem will become very easy for you. For any other doubts, please directly send me your messages and send me your doubts and also feedbacks as to what more I can cover and what more I can improve. Remember, board exams is nearby. Thank you so much.